welcome to this week's episode of the Sunday Club. I'm Taryn and this is...
Ollie. Taryn, I've set you a challenge this week, haven't I? We're going to do something a little bit different. Why don't you tell everybody at home that's watching what we're going to do?
So we're going to do a craft bag, but we're not going to tell everyone what it is, and I don't know what it is either. But Daddy does, and we have to try to guess what it is throughout the video when we're making it.
That's it. So I chose it, didn't I? And I thought, oh, that'll be a good one. Taryn will like that.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm the only one that's going to see the instructions.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk you through each of the steps, and you've got to try and guess what it is. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Shall we get going?
Yeah.
Let's get stuck in. Right, so we just emptied the bag out on the table, haven't we? And what have I told you first of all that we need to have?
First we needed some glue, so we brought both types of glue.
That's it, because I don't know which one's going to work best.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Some scissors.
Some scissors, excellent. And what you got in that pot?
And I've got some pens.
Some felt pens, beautiful. So we brought that stuff in from your craft desk. And what you got there? What's come out of your bag?
So...
What's
paper?
that? I think is that a toilet roll that they've cut, or like some sort of roll that's had something, or might just be card, but it's a bit of like brown card. What else you got?
Stick thing.
That little stick thing. I think that's like a stirrer for like a cup of coffee or a hot drink, right?
A little button.
A little button. What else you got?
Some string.
Some string.
And a little mini plate or bowl.
A little paper plate. Okay, so any ideas what it is that we're making?
Coffee.
Coffee? Gonna make you a coffee? I'll have a cup of tea if you're making some hot drinks. Right, shall we, it's not a coffee. Shall I tell you the first instruction? Excellent. So the first thing you need to do is you need to glue the circle base of the wooden stick to the middle of your paper plate. So it goes on the bottom. Let me have a look, see if it is that side. It is that side. So can you get going with that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, so we glued that, haven't we? And we're waiting for that to dry. That might take a couple of minutes. But in the meantime, should we move on to the next step?
Yeah.
So the next step, you've got to cut out 2 nice big circles, about that big, so you can draw them and then cut them out, yeah? And then we've got to glue them together.
Yeah.
And then you've got to do a smaller circle. So draw one about that size. Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
So maybe we draw them with a pencil, cut them out, stick that together.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, let's get going. Okay, so where have we got to? Remind me what we've done so far.
We've made our little plate and sticks.
Our little plate and sticks. Any idea what that is yet?
It looks like a banner.
A banner, maybe?
Or frying pan.
Or frying pan, maybe. Okay. What else we got?
We've got our little circle.
The little circle.
And our 2 big circles stuck together.
And the 2 big circles stuck together. Okay. The next thing that we need to do is that little button has got to be glued on here. So should we do that with some of that PVA glue? And that'll probably take a minute just to dry, won't it?
Yeah.
Then what we've got to do is we've got to put a hole in here. Yeah. A hole in there. We've got to tie them both together, and this one has then got to be stuck on the bottom. Do you think we can manage that?
Yeah, but I still don't know what it is.
Right, well, let's get those bits done, then you can have a look at it and you can see if you can guess what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if people at home that are watching this have guessed.
I think it's a frying pan.
You think it might be a frying pan? Let's have a look and see how we get on. Right, so do you want to show everyone where we are so far? So what have we done so far?
We've made this thing.
You've made that thing. So show everybody around the other side as well. You've glued that button on there. You've tied the string to it, haven't you? You've then stuck it all together, all the circles.
This looks like a little mouse.
A little mouse. What did you say you thought it was a bit like a minute ago?
A guitar.
A guitar, but then you said, actually, it don't look like a guitar. So, what? Any other ideas?
No.
No? The next thing that you've got to do, I know we're waiting for that to dry a little bit. That PVA glue, that's drying on there, isn't it? That's coming along. And you glued that one on there with the Pritt stick, didn't you?
Yeah,
so that
buttons
work better with Pritt stick. You made a little diary, didn't you, a few weeks ago, and you was gluing some buttons on it, and the Pritt stick worked better than the PVA glue, so maybe we should have done the Pritt stick with this as well. But that's working well. The last thing that you've got to do is decorate this plate and this stick, and that's what the pens are for. The one that I saw had like lots of different colour like lines in here, and it had a little bit of a message around there. I can tell you what that message is when we get to the end, but then they decorated like this as well. So you gonna have a little go at that?
Yeah.
You love it. You're excited about that, are you? About the colouring? Come on then, let's get going. So you've decorated that beautifully. Why don't you show everybody how you've decorated it? And the handle as well, so people can't see that handle. Beautiful. Just now, what did you say you thought it might be?
Thought it might be a thing where you put up to your ear and you talk.
Well, like an old telephone. It's not like an old school telephone. So any other guesses, any other ideas around what it might be?
No.
See, there is, where I see this in the library, there is one more little thing. They had something written on there. Okay, but if I tell you what it is, then you're gonna guess what you'll be able to guess. So shall I show you? So this is like a little game. Shall I show you around what you're supposed to do with it? And then I reckon you'll guess.
Oh, I already know what it is.
What do you think it is?
I think it's where you put that on and you have to try to balance it on the plate.
What? So
like
look.
hot potato frying pan.
So this is a frying pan. What do you think that is?
Hot potato.
Well, it might be hot potato. What have we just had? Pancake. Pancake. So that's a pancake with butter. That's just your frying pan. You did say earlier that you thought this might be a frying pan. So who did we have?
I think it's for pancake day.
It is for pancake day. Look, you can see I'm good at tossing the pancake. Look at that, mate. And who come round the other day and was making pancakes with you? Nanny and Grandad.
Yeah.
And Nanny was making the pancakes with you, and you was helping her flip them over, weren't you?
Yep.
And do you think she'll like this? We'll have to take a photo and send it to Nanny. I'm sure Nanny will watch the video anyway. But so, what do you think? I wonder if anybody at home guessed it before you did. What do you think they had on here written?
I don't know.
They had Happy Pancake Day. So do you want that written on there?
Yeah.
You want to write that on there? Go on then. So if you write that on there, then that'll be finished, won't it? But what do you think of that? Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so we're all done, aren't we? So do you want to show everybody what it looks like with your finished writing on there? That's it. Drop the pancake off. You've got Happy Pancake Day going around the outside of you.
Yep.
That looks absolutely fantastic. And a little exclamation mark. So it looks fantastic. Well done, you. Look at that. Who's the champion flipper? Oh, not me. Oh, good job I weren't flipping the pancakes when Nan was round. I'd have been getting them all on the floor, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's dirty.
There we go.
Good job for making it dirty.
I probably still would have eaten it, wouldn't I, even if it was dirty. So we had lots of pancakes, didn't we, the other day when Nan and Grandad come round. What did you had two, what did you have on yours?
One of them had whipped cream and chocolate spread.
Nice.
And the other one has sugar.
Just sugar. Do you know what I had on mine? Chocolate spread, whipped cream, and had some banana. Lachlan, he had some fruit in his, didn't he? He had like blueberries and strawberries. Yeah, I had a little bit of banana, but Lachlan had lots of fruit in his.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
No, but they were yummy, weren't they?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So was that a good idea for Dad to choose that one? And did you like the one that I chose? That was the last one of those that they had at the library. That was the last one of those. So I thought, oh, there we go. That'd be a good one.
This is fun. I'm going to do this all day.
What did I say was the topic for a lot of the arts and crafts that they had in there?
The Winter Olympics.
The Winter Olympics had some really good ones that were in there. A bit Christmassy, they felt. That's why I thought, do you know what, I'll get that because that ties in nicely with what we did with Nanny the other day. But you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Maybe what we'll do is...
I thought it was an old school telephone. It's a Happy Pancake Day old school telephone.
Mick, might be that you can talk to pancakes on there. What do you think?
Hello, Mr. Pancake.
Beautiful.
Hello, Mrs. Pancake.
So maybe what we'll do in a few weeks' time, we can do another one where I can get another one of those and we can go through it and you can see if you can guess as we go along. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I enjoyed that this week.
Brilliant. Good stuff. So that's all we've got time for this week on the Sunday Club. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if you guessed what it was in the comments below. Let us know at what point you guessed if you did. But until next week, what do we want people to do?
Like, subscribe and comment.
We've got about 67, 68, 69 subscribers at the moment, haven't we? And we still want to get up to that 100, don't we?
Yeah.
So we want one of those, the next plaque, don't we?
Yeah.
Good
and it'll
stuff.
look really good in my room.
It will, mate. It will look fantastic next to that other one. Brilliant. So until next time, who are you?
I'm Taryn and this is...
And I'm Ollie and we are...
The Sunday Club.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.